Kerala is the land of festivals. Every month, almost every week, a festival unfolds in some corner of the state. In a culture reared on the lap of agrarian life, it is in the fields lying bare after a harvest that the festival flags are unfurled. Once human festivals end, nature begins her festivities here. The monsoon arrives and decks the parched land in blushing greens and lush yellows. Life blossoms again, and the earth awaits another harvest and the drum beats of yet another festival. It is the monsoons that transform the state of Kerala into a land of verdant beauty. Clad in silken green, girdled by turquoise lakes and silver rivers, this tropical coast is a sight to behold in itself. The sun-kissed beaches of the Arabian Sea form the western border of Kerala. The golden sands stretch on for nearly 600 kilometers, giving Kerala a mesmerizing coastline of tropical green and gold. All the rain clouds from the Arabian Sea are embraced by the sublime heights of these mountains and come down in joyful tumult on the blessed land. Kerala has mainly two rainy seasons. The Southwest Monsoon, which arrives in the month of June, is called Edavappathi, as it comes in the middle of the month of Idavam on the Malayalam calendar. For a people nurtured on the banks of rivers, streams, lakes and backwaters, and a culture cradled by the seas, the rainy season is festival time. They share in nature's celebrations and partake generously of heaven's blessings. Rains do not upset the rhythm of life here. Life goes on with all its normal chores and nothing comes to a standstill. Amidst the joyful laughter of the wind and water, life shapes itself anew in tune to the pitter-patter of the rains. monsoons in Kerala do not take the pattern of incessant rains continuing for weeks. Virtually, it rains for a few hours with sunny interludes. Occasionally, the rains might stretch on for a few days, but the respite of sunshine is never far away. People look forward to seeing the sun peep through the wet palm fronds and rain-drenched green. These golden interludes provide an equilibrium to life's natural flow. Monsoons do not deter the flow of festivals here. Some of the temple festivals in Kerala are held during this time, like the famous Ochirakale. This is Karkataka Vavubali, or the new moon day in the month of Karkatagam on the Malayalam calendar. On this day, thousands of people all over Kerala make ritualistic offerings to their dead ancestors. Invariably, every year it rains on this day, and often the rituals are performed in heavy rain. It seems as though the heavens shower all their blessings in the spiritual communion of the dead and the living. Sometimes nature's blessing becomes a bane. Rivers flood the land, the sea drowns the shores, and one witnesses the wilder side of the monsoons. The dance of the rains becomes the dance of destruction. But even then, life continues, maybe with a touch of stoicism. The philosophy of life here is that the ebb and flow of joys and sorrows is part and parcel of what living is all about. Like time and tide, it neither waits for nor is contained by anyone. The popular proverb sums it all up. If waters rise above the roof, float your raft above it. Monsoon is the time of plenitude for the fisher folk of Kerala. Large shoals of fish appear near the coastal belts, and the Arabian Sea yields her share of nature's bounties. The huts and shanties of the fisher folk echo with the joys of a monsoon harvest. The great ancient Indian poet Kalidasa compared the rolling dark clouds in the horizon to hordes of majestic elephants playfully digging their long tusks into the earth. For pachyderm lovers, monsoon season is the best time to visit Kerala. Hundreds of elephants are tamed and reared in many parts of the state. Rains are greatly enjoyed by the mammoth mammals. Exclusive festivals for elephants are held in some parts of Kerala during monsoon season. A ritual feeding of the elephants, called Anayutta, is held in many temples. Rejuvenation therapy is administered for domesticated elephants at the time, and they are also given herbal concoctions and preparations. As nature recoups with the rains, it is rejuvenation time for humans too. Through the scientific system of herbal therapy, the body is purified of all toxins. This mode of Panchakarma treatment is part of Kerala's tradition of Ayurveda, the ancient knowledge system of Indian medicine. Kalaripayattu is the native martial art form of Kerala. An art form for perfecting the physique, Kalaripayattu requires a training and dedication that is rigorous and unswerving. This art form, which has microscopically studied the human anatomy, has also developed a mode of herbal treatment. Kalari Chikilsa helps in providing flexibility and strength to the body, as also healing bodily sprains, cuts and injuries. Monsoon is the best time to undergo this treatment. The art forms of Kerala demand the utmost dedication and training. These native art forms require complete control over each nerve of the body. As part of this training, the artist also undergoes the Ayurvedic therapies. Special herbal oils and medications are massaged on the body of the artist during the monsoon time to ensure muscle flexibility and dexterity of movement. The rigorous training required for perfecting these art forms needs to become not only a way of life, but the very passion and devotion of the artist. When the world laces in monsoon languor, the artists continue with their strict routine. On the east of Kerala are the majestic mountain ranges of the Western Ghats. Like the sea on the west, these mountains form a line of fortress on the east, with only a gap of 30 kilometers at the Palakkad Pass. This pass is Kerala's major link with the neighbouring state of Tamil Nadu. Mid-October witnesses the arrival of the Southeast Monsoons. In the Malayalam calendar, this month is called Thulam, and hence the name Thulavarsham, meaning the rains in Thulam. Now the gathering rain clouds are from the Bay of Bengal. These bearers of rain hurry to Kerala across the Palakkad Pass. The swirling, jostling, billowing, dark messenger of life, sailing on the wings of northeast wind, is a breathtaking sight to behold. One sees in their sinuous movement a desire to quench the thirst of these green meadows and slopes of the Western Ghats, seep through the green land, and once again tumble down into the arms of the Arabian Sea. The summer rain quenches the thirst of the parched land. The least expected summer showers in April and May give a new lease of life to the deadened soil. As nature revives and life quickens on earth, the rains awaken yet another festival in the land. Monsoons here are part of the ever-enchanting, ever-invigorating process of nature. Like festivals that never end here, the rain clouds too come every year, bringing hope and life to a people always ready to welcome them. Sometimes in groups, and sometimes a lone cloud that gives a solitary rain. Each downpour breathes new life into the land, but each rain leaves behind a land and a people eagerly awaiting the next rain.